Every day we pass small choices without much thought. A coffee, a snack, a taxi ride instead of walking. So what happens if instead you quietly set aside just $5 every single day for 20 years? Not as a challenge, not as punishment, just a steady habit. Let's set a simple assumption. $5 a day becomes about $150 a month, or roughly $1,800 a year. If you place it in a basic investment account, earning a realistic average of 6 to 7% per year, what unfolds over time? In the first year, it doesn't feel like much. You've saved about $1,800. Maybe it grows to $1,900. It's not life-changing. It's more like a quiet reassurance in the background. By year 5, something subtle appears. Your contributions add up and compounding begins to show its slow personality. You may see around $10,000 to $12,000 depending on market swings. Still not rich, but no longer nothing. The trade-offs are real. You've skipped some small pleasures. You've said not today more often. Sometimes it feels like life is passing while you're saving pennies. But there's another side. Less financial tension. Unexpected car repairs, medical bills, or travel opportunities feel less frightening. You're not scrambling as often. Stress softens, even if it never disappears completely. Around year 10, your habit feels normal. You aren't thinking about discipline anymore, it's just what you do. Now the account may be near $25,000 to $30,000. Compounding is doing more of the work. Psychologically, this brings both comfort and pressure. Comfort because you've built something. Pressure because you worry about losing it, or about whether it's enough. By year 20, the quiet habit has matured. Your total contributions are around $36,000. With steady growth, you might see something closer to $60,000 to $70,000. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on markets and luck. What can that money mean? It might be a safety net, a down payment, seed money for a business, or help for a child's education. It may not buy freedom, but it buys choices. Yet there are hidden costs. 2 decades of saving requires patience, and life rarely moves in straight lines. Layoffs, emergencies, inflation, and temptation can interrupt the plan and create guilt when you dip into the money. So when does this make sense? It works when the habit is gentle, sustainable, and paired with living a life you still enjoy. It works when you see it as building stability, not chasing a miracle. And when can it backfire? When saving becomes deprivation, when every dollar saved creates resentment, or when investments chosen are unrealistic, risky, or poorly understood. In the end, saving $5 a day is less about money and more about rhythm. A slow habit that shapes your choices, your stress, and the way you move through time. Before you decide, consider not just what you gain, but what you live with along the way.